compare myself to someone else. But the thing is, once I found out that I can't compare myself to someone else, because whoever I'm comparing myself with, no matter whoever it is, they have not went through the things that I went through. So I can't compare myself to them. So in a nutshell, you win the race. What's going on, everybody? I'm Shamarcus, and on this video, I'm going to teach you how to do it scared in 3 easy steps. Now, I know a lot about this because when I first started my YouTube channel, I was so scared, right? And it was like, oh my God, this, I thought that. There's a whole bunch of things I thought. So I thought that I would come to here and come to this video and show whoever's out there that wants to start doing it and is scared to do it, how to do it in just 3 easy steps. If you're ready, let's go. So, step one, the first thing you need to do is make a plan, right? Whatever that thing is, you know exactly what it is that you want to do. So let's find a plan in order to get where you need to be. So you'll know exactly how far you're going. Also, you'll know exactly, you'll have some stepping stones and everything like that in order to not get so disappointed during the process, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a plan. And as I stated earlier, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't even think about this, right? I was like, oh my God, this and that, this and that. It was just all these things that went through my mind, right? All of these things never came true, by the way. But the thing was, I didn't have a plan. As soon as I got the plan, my plan was to put out videos, right? And motivational videos and getting people in the right mindset and things of that nature, right? So once I got a plan together, and my plan was I was going to put out at least 2 to 3 videos a week, right? So that was my plan. I sat down, I wrote it out. I'm like, okay, so on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to put a video out, even if it's nothing but a short, right? So I had a plan. And once I got that plan together, even though, again, I was nervous. All these things came through my mind, like I need this, I need that, what is this and what is that. So the thing was, I had to, one, overcome my fear of me, right? Because at the end of the day, you're always comparing yourself to someone else, right? For the most part, I'm not gonna say everybody. I would just say me. I was always comparing myself to someone else. But the thing is, once I found out that I can't compare myself to someone else, because whoever I'm comparing myself with, no matter whoever it is, they have not went through the things that I went through. So I can't compare myself to them. So in a nutshell, you win the race because you're not comparing yourself to everybody else. So the first thing we need to do is make a plan, whether it's a big plan or a small plan. But this is one of the things that I had to learn on this journey. Be okay with that plan not working out the way you think it should. What do I mean by that? So my plan was to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? Every week, this was what I was going to do, right? However, plans. So I always say, make a plan, but be okay with that plan not working out the way you want it to work out. Because what you're going to find out is all your plans, and if this is something you're supposed to be doing, God, universe, whoever it is that you believe in, will help you in that direction. But the thing is, it's not going to look the way you want it to look, right? You're going to think this, and that, and God is going to be like, that's funny. No, we need you to go this, right? So step one, get a plan, be okay with that plan not working out. Step two, be okay with rejection, right? Be okay with not being perfect with this. Be okay with it not looking like you think it should look, right? So that was one of the biggest things when I really first started doing my YouTube channel and started doing all of these things. I wanted it to look a certain way. I wanted it to be a certain way. I wanted to interview all these people. I wanted to do all of these things, right? But I found out that people are going to tell you no. It's okay. No does not mean never. It just means no for right now. Also, I wanted it to look this grand, fabulous thing. I had to find out it's okay. Done is always better than still trying to complete, right? I had to learn that. And throughout this journey, you're going to learn that just get it done and be okay with whatever someone's going to say, right? Because one no, that means you're that much closer to a yes, right? And I was really, really, really nervous about just one asking people to be on my podcast when I was doing my podcast, ask people to come on my YouTube channel. It was one of my biggest things because my fear was rejection, right? And now I'm okay with getting rejected because that means that it won't happen right now. Not saying it won't ever happen, it just won't happen right now, right? So you have to be okay with rejection. You have to be okay with it not looking the way you think it needs to look, right? And that was my biggest thing. I don't know what is going on. I'm happy, and that was my biggest thing, like not looking the way I wanted it to look. I found out that hey, it looks great. Somebody else is going to tell you, oh my God, it looks so amazing. Also, whenever you're, in my case, right? So whenever I'm motivating or if I'm teaching or if I'm doing any of these things with my clients, I had to find out that no matter whatever it is I had on, I don't care how my hair looked, I don't care if I looked as sleepy, any of those things, the person that needed to hear that message was going to hear that message regardless of whatever it is that I had on. But the thing is, I just had to get the message out there. So that will be my step 2 for you. Just do it. Be okay with being rejected. Be okay with it not looking the way you need to look. Right? Step number 3, and this is probably going to be the biggest step. Do it scared. What do you mean by that, Shamarcus? Okay, whenever I first started my YouTube channel, my first thing was, what if somebody sees this? That was my biggest thing, right? What if somebody sees this? And I was nervous because when I motivate people, when I try to show people how to be how to be a better them, whenever I'm doing all these things, it was like, but what if this, or who's going to say that, or any of those things, right? And I had to just say, you know what, I got to do it. Come to find out, which really tripped me out, everybody that I was like, oh my God, I hope they don't see it, nobody saw it. Nobody that I wanted to see it saw it. However, the people that really needed to see it, all of them saw it, right? And I was so nervous of just somebody seeing it. What would people think? All of these things. And come to find out, everybody that I thought wasn't going to say yes to it, they were like, oh my God, that's so cool. Which shocked me because, again, I'm like, oh, nobody wants to hear this, blah, 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 right? So just do it scared, man. And you're going to find out on this journey that whenever you're doing what you need to be doing, it's going to just pan out. Even though you might not see it right now, it's going to pan out. And I'm so happy that you started your journey. I'm so happy that you're getting on the road where you need to be. I am a coach. I do life coach. I do speaking. I do all of these things. So if you need me to help you get to that next level, or even just get started, book a one-on-one with me. The link is in the description. I would love to help you out. I would love to talk to you and let's see how I can help you in your journey. Because my thing is, if I can help one person, I've done my job. When I first started my YouTube channel, that was one of the things that I said, and I have to get back to the original thing. So please like, share, subscribe, send it out, and I'll see you on the next video. I want you to have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.